Answerly viewers. So I'm a pretty organized person, and because of that, I've gotten this question a lot on the internet, and that is, I'm a huge pack rat. How do I organize my life? Let's address this today. I am by no means the biggest neat freak around, but I do like keeping my stuff organized. I remember back in middle school and high school when they made us use a planner, and there were all those kids who were like, so annoying. I hate using a planner. I was never one of those kids. I loved having a planner. My best advice for you is that if you know you're forgetful, write everything down. Just write it all down and then you won't forget it. Regardless of whether or not you use a paper planner or Google calendars or whatever works for you, make sure that you have a spot that you're writing down all the things you need to do, whether they're appointments or meetings with friends or just when you need to do your laundry or go to the dentist. Overcompensate to make sure that you have everything accounted for. When it comes to being a pack rat, however, here are a few tips. 1, believe it or not, stay away from storage compartments and shelves. I know it seems like a really obvious, logical idea. I have a lot of stuff. Let me just put it in boxes and in drawers and things. But that actually breeds more pack rat-like behavior. If you have storage, you will fill it up, and then you probably won't open that box or open that drawer very often. It'll just be sitting in your room, taking up space. If you have boxes and bins and cupboards that you don't even look at, just take all the stuff out, find a new place to put it, or throw it away, and then get rid of all those storage containers because they're not helping you. Just do one big clear out and then remove some of those tempting places you might have in your room that are good for, keeping things that you might not need. If those spaces aren't there, you're less likely to fill them up with stuff. 2, don't allow yourself to make piles. I am hugely guilty of making piles, and I definitely do the bed to chair, chair to bed dance with a giant pile of stuff that is always in my way, regardless of what time of day it is. It's just not an effective way to live your life. If you notice that you're starting to make piles rather than putting things away, stop. Take the extra couple of seconds it takes to put the thing in your hand where it belongs, and then you don't create clutter messes, and you'll actually be able to see your carpet, which is a really nice feeling. 3, spring cleaning, or what I like to call the 6-month cleaning. Make sure you go through your dressers, your closet, your drawers, your bathroom, all of that stuff. Make sure you go through it at least once every 6 months. That might sound pretty frequent, but you'd be amazed how quickly you acquire new stuff. This means you need to be getting rid of stuff at the same rate, and if you're buying things every single day, make sure that you're getting rid of things at least once every 6 months, if not more often. I actually go through my drawers once every 3 or 4 months because you never know, fashion and fandoms and all that stuff is changing so rapidly. You're probably holding on to a lot of stuff that you don't really need anymore, and if you keep regularly looking at everything, you're going to make sure that you clear those things out as it makes sense too. I'm curious what your tips are. I'm not perfect. There's things that I could learn. There's more things that I could be doing. Let me know your tips and the ways that you stay organized down in the comments below and help each other out. We're all struggling. Our rooms are probably all pretty messy. Until next time, it's game over. There's a theme this week, and that is the internet. Rather than doing a bunch of research for you this week, let's just talk about why the internet rocks.